Yo, 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 yo. Yeah, Mookie. Hey, yo, you know what's funny, bro?
What?
Somebody put that in the comment section, bro. They put like A, H,
Yeah.
Mookie.
Right.
Like, Mookie. Man,
Right.
if y'all rock with us, man, y'all already know what to hit in the comment
Yeah.
section, man. But look, Mookie, how you feeling?
Feeling good, baby. Feeling wonderful.
Everything good with you?
Everything good.
Look, man, we miss y'all, man. We definitely miss y'all. We want to know how y'all feel. We hoping y'all taking care of yourselves. Like my brother say, we hoping y'all stay blessed.
Stay blessed.
Now,
man.
Mookie,
What's up?
look, bro. This is a different type of video. I've been hitting your phone since like yesterday. Mookie, I got a special video for shorty.
Right.
Somebody that's just out the ordinary. He overseas. You feel me? I exactly don't know where he's from. We actually just read about it, but we gonna get more into details.
Right.
This dude's in the G League, and he has potential to go to the NBA.
Okay.
He's 7'3".
7'3". That's a big boy.
Last 7'3" you heard of, bro.
That's a big.
The tallest person I ever heard of last, for me, was Dirt. Not y'all. Forget about y'all. Don't say y'all.
I think it was.
I thought it was Dirt. Lewinsky.
I think Bobo taller than Dirt though.
Nah, who you talking about? The dude from the Spurs?
Yeah, Bobo. He used to play for the Nuggets though.
You know who I'm talking about?
Who?
The dude from the Spurs, Marjakovic. I don't know if you know who he is, but I think it was like 7'5", 7'6".
Something crazy.
Look, if y'all new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm about to have Mookie read this dude about. Let's see what's up with him, bro.
Kai Sotto is a Filipino professional basketball player for the Adelaide 36ers of the Australian National Basketball League.
Wow.
Listed as 7'2" and 232 pounds. He plays the center position.
Where you from, bro?
I think he's from Australia.
They say it right there, though. Oh, he from Australia, but he born in where?
He was born in the Philippines.
Okay. Now look, Australia. I don't think the G League don't got Australia. So this
You
definitely
overseas.
old information. He in the G League now, so he about to see what G League team he played for and stuff like that. So Mookie, bro, let's get into this video.
Let's go.
League Ignite program, which is an alternative pathway for highly ranked high school prospects who are preparing to enter the NBA draft after 1 year of playing experience. And in the 2021 NBA draft, the program did produce 2 lottery picks in Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, as well as 2 other players in Isaiah Todd and Dacian Nix, who also ended up as part of NBA rosters. However, there's one other G League recruit who initially received much media attention but didn't end up being eligible for the 2021 draft, and that is 7'3" Filipino big man prospect Kai Sotto, who was reportedly on the radar of multiple NBA scouts due to his unique combination of size and skill, which was first noticed by international basketball fans when Sotto
we
played.
gotta stop that,
That was a
bro.
pretty one. That was a
No, we gotta stop it. It's a pretty one.
That was a pretty one.
That's a left-hander, bro. You feel your man had the little Ginobili going on.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Sotto, who was reportedly on the radar of multiple NBA scouts due to his unique combination of size and skill, which was first noticed by international
left-handed.
basketball fans when Sotto played for the Philippine basketball team at the FIBA level on multiple occasions. Well, the thing is, Sotto seized the opportunity to
Hey.
play for his home country during the 2021 FIBA Asia qualifiers, despite the G League season only being a few weeks away. Ultimately, the FIBA tournament was postponed, leaving Sotto without a team to play for, as he was also unable to rejoin the G League Ignite since he has already spent a lot of time away from the team. Eventually, both camps decided to part ways, while Sotto also learned of his ineligibility for the 2021 NBA draft because of the rule that requires prospects to be at least 1 year removed from high school graduation.
tough.
As a result of all these, the attention towards Kai Sotto from both fans and the media went down, despite his agent revealing that multiple NBA scouts had legitimate interest in drafting the Filipino big man.
Uh-oh.
However, just a couple of months after, Sotto decided to play in Australia's NBL, signing with the Adelaide 36ers, which is a
that's
team
tough.
that notably produced recent lottery pick Josh Giddey. And so, fast forward to 2022, all the attention towards Sotto seems to be back in full throttle, with media outlets such as ESPN and Draft Express even having him as the #1 trending
Hold on,
prospect
Did I say
in their
LeBron
website.
James Jr.?
Huh?
Is that Bronny? LeBron James Jr.
Gotta be, bro. Trending players. Okay. He up there at the top, bro.
Up there at the top.
So hold on, bros. We don't know exactly, well, I don't know how it works. How can somebody from overseas, what is this, like the top 100 or something? Or it's just like players that's actually popular,
That's a
bro?
good question.
You feel me? Because they gotta be, I'm pretty sure it's probably not the top 100, because top 100 probably stay, in the U.S.
We would hear something about it.
Yeah, I think there's just trending players like that's popular and stuff like that. But man, for him to be 7'3", athletic.
Athletic.
Bro,
Long,
like he-
athletic. Look like he got a dribble.
It's not too many people that actually seen that can get up
Like
that
yeah.
at 7'3". 7'3" though, bro.
That's a big boy.
And then
7'2".
his
7'2".
movement. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, 7'2". His move. They always lie on. It's we don't. They always lie on websites, bro. We exactly don't know how tall he is. So
he above
really,
7.
He
You know
probably
that.
he above 7 foot. You feel me? But it's not too many 7 foot players that's actually athletic like that, bro. And his movement is good.
Yeah.
Footwork is amazing. He had to been playing basketball for a long time.
Yeah.
What you get from him so far?
Jump shot remind me when I seen him hit that trade. Remind me of Porzingis a little bit.
For real?
Yeah, just a little bit. So
It's smooth though.
it was smooth too.
I don't see too many big men with a smooth jumper like that.
So I want to get into him a little bit more before I make my final.
Having him as the #1 trending prospect in their websites over the past few weeks,
On their
all thanks to
website.
Soto displaying some serious big man potential as a 19-year-old while competing against grown men in a tough and physical league like the NBL. So what's good, guys? It's Real Balls here, and in this video, we'll talk
Hey.
about the buzz surrounding Kai Sotto, his overall skill set, and his actual potential to be the first full-blooded Filipino to play in the NBA. But before we move on, if you guys happen to enjoy this video, you can show your support for the channel by hitting that like button or by clicking that subscribe button.
move.
It only takes a second of your time, but it would be much appreciated. So let's get to it. So far in the NBL season, Kai Sotto has played in a total of 5 games, wherein he's averaging 8.6 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 0.6 blocks
back up
in
with it.
just under 16 minutes per game.
that was a
Well,
big
these
move
aren't
right
my...
there.
Ooh.
Yeah, tough
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Banging down there too. I love it.
I don't see that in 7'3" players.
Yeah, I love it.
And it's just so different from me. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man, because he a Philippine. You feel me? Don't see a center. You feel me? Who is the last Philippine hooper that you know of?
I don't know one.
You feel me? And it's no disrespect to the culture. We got Philippine subscribers. It's all love, bro. But
Yeah.
I think it's just very interesting. Much love and much respect to this guy, man.
Right,
Definitely
right.
I'm representing.
Man,
You
Kai
feel me?
Sotto.
Yeah.
A total of 5 games, wherein he's averaging 8.6 points, 4.4 rebounds, and 0.6 blocks in just under 16 minutes per game. Well, these aren't mind-blowing numbers for a big man. However, it's worth noting that context is always key when evaluating young players, which is why at this point it would be unreasonable to compare Kai Sotto's numbers to that of other young big man prospects who are
sir.
playing at
That's
the
not
college
hell.
level,
Ooh.
since the NBL is a professional league full of
That's
ex-NBA
Ooh.
players and grown men, which without a doubt offers more physicality as compared to college basketball. However, looking at the stats of other big man prospects who are playing in the NBL this season, such as Ariel Hookporty or Makur Maker, who also both happen to be ranked ahead of Sotto in most draft rankings, you'll see that Soto's numbers are just at par or somewhat even better than those guys, despite all of them getting almost the same average playing time. This definitely says a lot about Kai Sotto's progress as a player in comparison to other potential NBA big man prospects who are sharing the same environment.
too. What you laughing at? Look like Shaq.
My
a
man
little
look like Shaq.
bit. Yeah, look like Shaq a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I was
With the
like,
move though, the
with the
move.
moves, but
yeah.
he couldn't move him though.
I'm just saying he looked like Shaq, bro, but it was the move that got me. Like, yo, what's that Shaq?
Yeah.
Almost the same average playing time. This definitely says a lot about Kai Sotto's progress as a player in comparison to other potential NBA big man
Man,
prospects
get out
who
of
are
here,
sharing
Joe.
the same
His soft
environment
is
as
all
him.
out.
Further, if you translate Kai Sotto's numbers into per 36-minute stats, it would read 19.6 points, 10
good
rebounds,
pass.
and
And
almost 2 blocks per game,
one.
which means
Ain't got no
given
call for
even
that.
just a bit more playing time, Sotto's numbers would actually look flat out dominant. And actually, having increased playing time is something that has started to materialize for him as of late. because during his first 2 games in the NBL, Sotto has only played 13.1 minutes per game while averaging less than 1 point. However, for the rest of the games that followed, his minutes have been up to 17.5 per game, wherein he also produced a much better 12 points per contest. Again, these aren't elite numbers for a big man, and there's a lot of work to do in terms of his consistency. But I think you just gotta love that it's not all about the hype anymore, as Kai Sotto is actually letting his numbers do the talking. Sotto is actually displaying progress in a professional setting, which is something that deserves credit for sure. And if he continues to produce at this rate, I think rising up in NBA draft boards is gonna be a huge possibility for him.
Facts.
But moving on, what exactly makes up Kai Sotto's skill set, and what makes him such an intriguing big man prospect that could encourage NBA scouts to tap into his potential? Well, first, Sotto is 7'3" with a 7'5" wingspan and a 9'3" standing reach. And as expected for a guy with that kind of physical profile, Sotto is pretty much able to turn each one of his possessions near the rim into a dunk. But aside from that, he has also displayed some real flashes of being able to put the ball on the floor, as his handle is good enough for him to be able to attack the rim from the perimeter in a half-court setting. Well, prior to playing in the NBL, most notably at the FIBA level, Sotto has mostly been his team's go-to guy who's being fed the ball in the high post or in the low block, while also being encouraged to utilize his excellent touch and footwork around the paint. And most notably, last 2020, ESPN scout Jonathan Givony gave his observation regarding Sotto when he was training with the G League Ignite team. As Givony stated, quote-unquote, Kai has the ability to make shots, whether it be a floater off the post or a floater off a crossover. That's not the kind of shot that you see from a lot of bigger players.
Right.
Well, international basketball fans have already seen such skill set from Sotto on display at the FIBA level. Most recently, when Sotto and the Philippine team faced Boban Marjanovic and the Serbian team last year in the Olympic qualifiers. In that game, Sotto scored 10 points and grabbed 5 rebounds while getting a lot of touches on different areas of the floor. Well, I think playing a touch-heavy style of basketball such as that would have continued for Sotto to some degree if he opted to play at the college level. But now, playing in a pro league like the NBL, which adapts the NBA's pace and pace kind of play, Kai Sotto is forced to find ways to impact the game without getting a lot of touches, which comes in the form of catching lobs, rolling to the rim, or scoring off putbacks. And while Sotto has yet to grow into his body, he definitely has been showing that he's slowly adapting to his role as a big man by learning how to finish against contact at a better rate and by learning how to use his size to his advantage against stronger players. However, paint-oriented big men would still have to modernize their games upon entering the NBA by extending their range into the perimeter. And to his credit, Sotto has earned a lot of praise from scouts in this area, as ESPN draft scout Mike Schmitz has reported back in 2020, quote-unquote, Sotto displayed touch from the mid-range and the shooting stroke to eventually stretch it to the three-point line. Well, Kai isn't being utilized as a stretch big by the Adelaide 36ers, but considering that, free throw shooting is usually a nice indicator to determine a young player's shooting potential. His current 74% shooting clip from the stripe on almost 5 attempts per game definitely says a lot about his shooting touch. Plus, in a recent game, Kai also hit a clutch mid-range dagger to seal the win for his team in overtime. So by the looks of it, this part of Kai Sotto's game is something that we can really look forward to. Add in the fact that he has also displayed some potential as a distributor both from the high post and from the low block because of his vision and advanced playmaking feel for a big man, and you'll see that Kai Sotto can actually develop as a center who's actually tailor-made for the modern NBA. On the other hand, Kai Sotto's strengths on the defensive end are more straightforward at this point. Immediately, what stands out is his 7'5" wingspan and his 9'3" standing reach, which when combined with his great timing and instincts enables him to easily erase shots around the basket. This is one of the more pronounced trends in Sotto's game, as even in the NBL, he has already displayed the ability to block opponent shots both as an on-ball defender and as a weak side rim protector. However, big men today can't be stuck in the paint just waiting to block shots, and so Kai is expected to be able to adapt as a big man who can defend drop coverages and switches for him to be playable at the NBA level. And according to a 2020 report by ESPN draft analyst Mike Schmitz, quote-unquote, while Kai is agile running the floor, he has yet to improve his lateral quickness. But watching Kai in the NBL this season, I think he's actually learning how to use his positional length and footwork when defending in space even against quicker players, which is definitely a good sign for his defensive growth. Overall, Kai is already valuable on defense simply because of his size,
Yes,
length,
sir.
and timing, but further polishing his perimeter defense will just help his overall
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I like him.
For real?
I'm looking at him and I like him. I want him to gain a little bit more weight.
I about to say which. So I mean, they already. So the dude on the video, he basically said already what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I just want you to get quicker.
Yeah.
You feel me? And all big men are slow, but I just feel like there's a certain limit once you go to the NBA.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? Footwork wise, unless you go straight all out beast like dirt.
Yeah.
His quickness was slow as I don't know what.
It even took Giannis because he reminded me of Giannis a little bit. Just
For
a
real?
tad.
You know
bit.
what I was gonna say, bro? It might be weird. He not as aggressive as him,
Yeah.
but I see highlights of him. It's
Yeah.
weird. It might be weird. It might be a bad comparison. Let me know though. Anthony Davis with the shot
Yeah.
and
I can
his
see
his how he put the ball on the floor.
I can see it.
You feel me? Like
And his length and
Yeah,
all that.
like-
yeah.
he not. Now he gets. That's what I'm basically saying. He can score on all angles.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You seen the hook shot, but the most thing that stood out to me, man, put that thing on the floor. He jabbed,
Yeah,
one dribble, ha. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got that little shot.
Yep.
So he passed.
And he passed.
So he really got everything. I just feel like, personally, bro, he just need, like you say, he need to get way more stronger.
Yeah,
he
get
got
him a
got
little
got
bit.
get that NBA strong.
Yeah.
Because they bully him.
Yeah.
You know how the NBA gets to the
Yeah,
point.
kill him down.
Leave him on the island. Hey, watch out. No, hey,
They
you go
will
sit
kill
down
him
on the
down
bench.
there. Yes, sir.
I'm glad Shaq ain't playing. You know what he'll
Yeah.
do to you?
Shaq a tuna fish can. Put him in a tuna fish can or barbecue chicken.
Yo, but listen, yo, we need main man to get stronger. But what do you think, Mookie, overall about his game?
Overall, I like his game. It's complete. Some areas need to be polished up a little bit, but it's there. It's definitely there.
NBA level,
After a little bit more polishing, yes.
for real.
Definitely.
What do he need the most?
You probably ain't gonna want to. I don't see a post game with him like that.
I don't know, bro. That the league ain't running around no posts like that no more.
Uh-huh.
But he can be a difference maker with his height, though.
Mm-hmm.
He can be like, hey, he can be a difference maker when they don't got nobody to get a bucket. Sure, let me get that. You
Yeah.
feel me? He
He
did do a
definitely
hook
there,
shot.
yo. He definitely there.
So it's just a lot of like
Just a little bit more polishing up. Maybe a
Uh-huh.
couple more seasons of this. And go ahead and put your name in the draft.
Let us know in the comment section, y'all. What do y'all think he need to
Do the
gain the
most.
most? Yeah,
Yes.
gain the most or polish the most. You feel me? Let us know in the comment section, bro.
simply because of his size, length, and timing, but further polishing his perimeter defense will just help his overall draft stock to skyrocket. However, at this point, we still can't determine just how high or how low Kai will end up across NBA draft boards this year, and that is if he even chooses to declare for the 2022 NBA draft. At the end of the day though, players like Kai Sotto, who already possess offensive fundamentals and solid defensive projections even
They
at
keep
just
showing
19
that
years
clip with
old,
my
don't
man
always
Shaq,
come
yeah.
available. Which is why, provided he keeps improving and provided he stays healthy, you can expect him to be in the radar of NBA scouts throughout the pre-draft process. Again, Kai Sotto isn't a finished product, but with the work ethic that he's displayed over the years and with the game-to-game progress that he's currently displaying in a league which has produced some recent NBA-ready players like LaMelo Ball and Josh Giddey, it seems like Kai Sotto's NBA aspirations appear to be very realistic at this point. So, do you guys think Kai Sotto will be ready for the 2022 NBA draft? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section below. And
don't
again,
know.
if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. Again, this is Real Balls, and I'll see you on the next one.
2022, I don't know. 2023.
We gonna leave that. We gonna leave that in the comment section. That's a great question.
Is
my
he
man.
ready for the 2022 NBA draft? I don't know.
If this is skill set for me personally, I don't think he's ready yet. I think he at least. He probably need 2 more years, bro.
Think so? About
Yeah,
2 more years.
it takes like a lot when you in like a weightlifter and stuff like that to actually gain and get the way you need to be at. Like you just can't
Put
do
muscle
that.
on a basketball body is hard because
Yeah.
they constantly burning calories.
And then you hurt it. I mean, you gotta figure out your diet and you feel me. You gotta
yeah.
figure out exactly like the first year of him training with like an NBA weight trainer or something like that, right? I feel like the first year is him figuring it out. The second year he come back, he like, yo, okay, cool. I know exactly what I need to do this summer.
Right.
You feel me? That's just me personally. I know it takes time. People don't really get into stuff like that, like with that body wise and all that, bro. But look how many times LeBron switched up his diet, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? Just
LeBron
to get
was a freight
exactly
train back in the day.
just to get to exactly where he want to be.
Right.
You feel me? He went from being one of the strongest NBA players when he first came in the league, not strongest, but how his body was to really more healthier style.
Slimming out and everything.
And it's like NBA, it's like basketball. You feel me? Everything works for him. So you just gotta. I just feel like he gotta prepare in the right way. He gotta get the right trainer.
Right.
So what do you think?
Everything you said, and you know what I'm saying, he just need to get a little bit more. When I say he fundamentally sound already.
Facts.
So just like I said, polish up the rough areas, maybe develop a post game, work on his jumper some more. You know what I'm saying? And just keep, you know, grinding there. I think he should be. I'm gonna say one more year.
One.
One.
Okay. We're gonna put this comment in the comment section, man. We're gonna ask y'all how much, whatever you'll say, what you'll say.
Is he ready for the 2022
Yeah,
NBA draft?
we're gonna put that in the comment section. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Like I told y'all, man, I am Nick Dunson.
And I'm Mookie Dunson.
And we out, baby. One.